DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. Let's pop some news, babe. Today we've got 83 mods on the testing list. Farm Sim 22 has been purchased over 6 million times. Wow. And we got 5 modders to talk about, including a pallet go-kart golf cart racy thing. No. Let's check it out. Starting off with our mods and testing. Today we have 83 mods on the list. 62 are in stage 1 or PC testing, and 21 are in stage 2 or console testing. Some notable mods in PC testing include Big White Cow Barn, Buckland Farm, and Bulk Truck Bed Pack. Also in PC testing, we have Eager Beaver GSL03, Farmall 1206, Granny's Knitwear, what in the world, and JCB Fast Track 8000. Rounding out the first stage of testing, we have Lawn and Firewood Customers, Lizard Rumbler, PGR Slowna, Versatile 4-wheel drive tractors, and the Vintage Auger Pack. Jumping down to console mods and testing, we have a few like the 40-foot Land Roller, Black Mountain Montana, and the Case IH 1830. Rounding out the second stage of testing, we have Dynamic Crushable Rocks Pack. That sounds awesome. Large Industrial Warehouse 70 by 25, and the Lizard Silverado 3500. With all that being said, we still have 171 mods that anyway need to be tested, and the current average waiting time for newly submitted mods is about 10 work days. Farming Simulator 22 has now sold over 6 million copies worldwide, making it the most successful farming simulator game to date, beating out Farm Sim 19 in just 2 years. Farm Sim 19 had 3 years, by the way. FS22 has also seen more than 1.4 billion mod downloads off the in-game mod hub, where they say 80% of the mods are crossplay compatible. Seems less than that, but hey, I'll take it. This tops Farm Sim 19 as well, which only saw 1.2 billion downloads and just 600 million in Farm Sim 15 and 17 combined. Very impressive numbers for Farm Sim 22 so far in just 2 years into its lifespan. It is, however, hard to ignore the lackluster DLC offerings for the current game, and I would bet numbers would be much higher had the paid content been decent at best. Fingers crossed that the next game sees not only the same attention from the community that Farm Sim 22 has, and is even more successful, but also that Giants drop some dimes when it comes to DLCs and expansions. Fingers crossed. With that out of the way, let's talk about some modders. And Bullet Bill is back with us today, showing off more on his Herefordshire map, focusing mainly on the northeast corner, improving both the map border as well as creating a walled garden to go along with the stately house. He's also finishing up the estate grounds to go along with the house. The plan is to make this area purchasable, kind of like an end goal for players. You know, it's the big mansion on the map, the perfect place to ride horses and things like that. What do you guys think about this? I think whatever the opposite is start from scratch is, that's what I'm going to be doing. Blue Organ Modding also has something in game, a new screenshot of their Deutz D’06 series. And since there's really not much left to do to get it ready for mod up, oh, I'm so excited about this. Of course, being from Blua, this will be for all platforms, so get hype. It's almost done. Next, GNFS is working hard on a new Pallet Buggy, using a shipping pallet as the base and then bolting go-kart parts around it. This is definitely something I would have done when I was younger, if I had the chance to anyway, and may make for some very interesting storylines for your gameplay. Obviously, this has really nothing to do with farming, but I do know a farmer right up the road from me that uses something kind of similar to this to get around instead of driving their truck. And yeah, it's as funny to watch them going down the road as you would expect. I wish I was kidding. Another easy way to get around your farm is on a bike, and Slush's Modding is dropping another one. I feel like they release a mod like every week. Goodness gracious. This almost looks like their Volcano mod, but like without 2 extra parts on it, I think, and a different handlebars. Anyway, I thought it was what it was when they first showed it off. Either way, they say it's with Giants waiting testing right now for all platforms. And lastly today, HR4 says something kind of cool for us. A plug universal rotating ring, which turns your forwarder into a skidder. Now, the translations for their post are a bit off, like really off, including the title by the looks of it. Plug universal? What is that? But the basic gist is to place this on the back of your forwarder on the last supports, and you're good. You can also use tension straps to keep it on, but I'm not sure if that stops it from spinning, is what they say, or it keeps them from falling off and spinning away. I have no idea. It's still not obvious from the translations what it actually does and how it functions, but we kind of get the basic idea of it. HR Force mods are generally released like a day or 2 after their posts. This one was made 2 days ago, and I imagine we're getting pretty close to seeing this one as well and answering all of your questions. And this segue to the outro is pretty close, and I'll answer like 4 very specific questions, but no more than 4. Just like every episode of Farm Sim News, links to everything we talked about today can be found in the description. There's one, and you can check out the entire video in the form of a news article on farmsimnews.com. Thanks to Yoast Modding. It's true. Remember, there are no release dates for mods, so no one knows when any mod's going to be released. That's 3. And if I didn't talk about something you want to know about, it just simply means that there's no new information on that topic at the time of recording this video. There's number 4. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for updated information on all the top stories that you need to know about going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well, guys, that is it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like and subscribe if you do enjoy the DjGoHam fam. Make sure that notification bell's hit as well. That way, you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. With that, just hope you have a great day. See you later. There's so many lights in the room. Look, I got one here. There's another one over here. There's one over there. I am very, very hyper today. Can you tell?